What's up, y'all?
I'm Shelby.
And I'm Alexa. And this is the
Shelby and Alexa podcast. It's a little goofy episode, y'all.
So wait, let's do it one more time, just in case.
One more time, okay.
Okay. What's up, y'all?
I'm Shelby.
And I'm Alexa. And this is the Shelby and Alexa podcast.
Hey, guys.
Yes. Oh, we got it.
Yes,
Bloopers.
Bloopers. Guys, you don't understand. It's 10:46 at night.
Yeah.
We make this work.
Yes, we're
busy.
here. Listen,
here.
so I started a new job, so I'm just like, working a lot.
A new job. Alexa's been working there, but now she's full time.
I'm full time in the
full-time,
city, y'all. I'm
honey.
full time. Yes.
She's out here working.
So our schedules have just
Catch her
been
at the
kind of
Lion
like
King.
crazy. Yeah. So now we finally got together. It was my day off, so we went out. We got a little bit of we got a couple
Guess where
drinks.
we went.
Hudson Taco.
Well, guess, yeah.
Shout out
Hudson
to
Taco.
Cassie for making us lit, honey.
We love Cassie.
If you're 21 and up.
She's our favorite bartender of all
Yes.
time. Love her down.
So we just had a little girls' night, but we have to record, so we're here.
Yeah.
And
not that we have to, like, whatever. We wanted to be here, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, right.
So like, yeah, we get
Right.
to be here with you guys, but you know, we just had some things that we wanted to get off our chest.
Yes.
We love being in the studio, so.
Yes.
I know. Okay, so basically when we release this, it's going to be like a few weeks or maybe a couple days, I don't know, after Diddy's documentary on Diddy. But actually, did we want to get into anything before that? Like, you said you have a new job.
Yeah, that was really it. I have a new job. Like, everything's been really good. I'm kind of getting used to the schedule and everything. I'm having so much fun being in the city. Broadway life is here, y'all. I'm excited.
We out in the city more, guys.
Yes.
Catch us in the city for sure.
You already know.
And check out Velvet and Visions.
Yes, my acting page,
Yes.
Velvet and Visions _ Check
Yeah.
that out on Instagram. I'm going to be posting more. And Shelby's been keeping up with her Pilates page. So, Shelby, the Pilates instructor.
Yes, definitely book a class. Come see me. I'm at 2 studios. So.
I think she's going to be having more morning classes. Thank God. Because I need to come in the morning and
definitely
stuff. So
Monday mornings, I think. So.
All right, cool. She'll be posting her schedule.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
But get, fit with me or whatever. But yeah.
Period.
So that's really been what's up with us personally. But
yeah,
like,
same old, you know.
Yeah, we're
y'all know
hustling,
the
we're
vibe.
working.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like the news and stuff lately, we've been hearing about Diddy's documentary. It just came out on Netflix.
Yes.
I forgot what it's called, but it's about
Sean Combs, The Reckoning.
The Reckoning.
Yes.
Okay, period. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Okay, so The Reckoning. And yeah, we just have a couple of thoughts. That's like been like the couple, like the hot topic, and we have talked about it on the, on our podcast
1,000 times on the podcast.
a couple, like a million times.
We've been getting into it.
So yeah, and we just, I don't know. I have the same stance, but we can get back into it. Starting off, I don't think that documentary really showed anything that was like super different to me. Like, I feel like
the lawsuits and stuff and all that, like what we've been hearing regardless.
Yeah, I don't think there's like any new facts. Like, I didn't find out anything really new about the situation. So, yeah. I'm like,
no, for
like,
real.
I just feel like he kind of like, I don't
For
know.
real.
I feel like he wanted to like tell his side or get like money off of it because 50 is very well known in like the film TV industry,
And he'd be coming at Diddy sometimes and like, yeah, he was ready with all the receipts and stuff. Like, I would say I only got through the first episode for context. I had therapy today and my therapist was like, I don't know if you should watch the whole thing. And I was like, okay. Because she says, it's very triggering for women or just anybody who've been through like domestic violence and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take a break because I'm kind of like on a high right now. Like everything's really good, like, with work and like I'm getting closer with a lot of new people and stuff. So I just feel like watching that would just kind of like take me back. But so I haven't really watched the full documentary, but I think our views still stand. Like it's just mental illness. Like it's just like it's a product of his environment, or I don't know, because then again, like I didn't watch the whole thing, but it did come out that his mom like abused him, but then his mom like posted on Instagram recently that she didn't abuse him. So it's just like, I don't know. It's
all
just
hearsay, she say, but I feel like
right.
I feel like masculinity in itself is very toxic, and
Mhm.
men get brushed off for a lot of things, like just like a pat on the back for doing the most simplest
Like the
shit,
bare
the
minimum.
bare minimum. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like that
Yeah.
happens a lot. Men get a lot of things handed to them because this world was like organized or structured and built by men, so they got to write out the rules and like how things get to kind of orchestrate, and women were
Yeah.
in the background. So a lot of things that like happen in our society are built around that idea. As we progress as a society, like no matter what your race is, you get to benefit from that in some kind of way. Like black men aren't in any way like super privileged. Like they still face a lot of hardship, but I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, in the realm of being a man and having masculinity and stuff like that, like they do kind of get a privilege. And to me, that documentary is what that's about. And like, you know, how women, unfortunately, we have been, you know, we succumb to using our bodies and using certain pretty privilege and certain things that are afforded to us based on how we look, to get by. I feel like I sound like a nerd now. Like I'm lit,
No,
but
I
I
feel
feel
like
like I sound
I'm
mad
following.
sophisticated. But I'm just
No,
saying, like, yeah, a lot of times, like, girls, like,
I'm
we
following.
feed into certain narratives and certain things, and we try to, like, get by on stuff. And, like, you know, sometimes it costs you your
Your
integrity,
soul,
your
your
soul, like things that
everything.
your morals, like just like how far are you willing to really take it to get to that dream or whatever idealized
Or
kind
for
of
the
vision that you want,
materialistic things
or
and
for the
all that
material, like
stuff.
whatever you think like happiness or perfect is, like whatever you want for yourself kind of a thing. So I feel like that is what that documentary showed for me. It's like, damn, like people are really willing to sell anything to like get
Right,
that
like what are you
dream.
willing to do or
And you
like
can't
for
take it with you like when you die, like you know what I'm saying, like what did that give you except for like it gives you lessons and like you know whatever, like you get to heal
yeah.
from it, but it's like you could have absolved yourself from that. Like do you think because of our place in society as women, like low key, like we all kind of like succumb to that idea, like we're supposed to be chosen, like a man's supposed to court us, we're supposed to be like, you know, taken
Yeah.
care of.
Be
So
submissive and like
yeah.
do what the man
And if
says
you
kind
take
of
advantage
thing.
of that as a man, like damn, like but also like like it's like shame
True.
on me for feeding into that, but then shame on me for like not being able to provide for myself, so that I look towards that as an option. Like I feel
Yeah.
like we're just always picked apart. Like no matter
Yeah.
what we do, like our actions are always picked apart. Like, you know, even if we're an independent girl, we're looked at as like, oh, you're like strict or intimidating, like no one has access to you, probably hard to handle, like you know what I mean. And then if you're not,
Uh,
you're open, you're sleazy, like you're,
you're a whore.
yeah, you're a bird, you know what I
You're a
mean, like you let
bird.
anybody in, like you're so
Right.
naive, like you let guys just take advantage. And it's like no matter what you do, low key, like you always get like the end of the stick, like
I agree. I feel like just us women, we just need to move a little smarter when it comes to like relationships and men and stuff like that because men will really dog you out.
the fact that two black men are kind of like going at each other, and like 50 Cent, no shade, like your slate isn't clean either. Like you
Oh,
were accused or alleged of beating up your baby mother or
Daphne,
blowing up your
allegedly.
first baby mother's house because she had remarried. You know what I mean? And you said that your son was spoiled or something like that, your eldest son, like you don't talk to them, you don't involve them in any of your stars shows or movies, you don't put your sons onto anything. So I don't know. I feel like that's also weird. Like men that can't get out of the spotlight. Like at some point in the game, you need to step back and like let the next generation benefit. For Diddy included. Like you need to step out of the spotlight and let
Yeah.
your kids benefit from your work. Like it's time for a new generation to come up and boss out. Like there was this thing in
Right.
the New York Times about Gen X. Like it was like a bunch of people, like Alicia Silverstone, like all these like older people, but like from iconic like movies that we all grew up to, like they're like cult classics. And it's like they talk about the conditions that they were raised in or whatever that like led to them being able to be like these big stars. And I feel like we have so many eyes on us, one as like this Gen Z generation, like whatever, and we have so much expectation and like we still have our parents in the spotlight. Like people aren't ready to like sit back and like
Let
take a
the
seat.
next, yeah,
Let the
right,
next generation do their
right.
shit. Like you guys are always like in it, like somehow, some way. You know, like in the remix, like Full House had like a little remix, but like it was still like, I don't know,
All
maybe
the
they
same
needed it.
cast and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
Like make room
weird.
for the next generation type thing.
I
No, I
don't know,
agree.
but maybe that's how things happen. I don't know, but like I just feel like sometimes people don't know when to like really let that next generation take helm of whatever industry or whatever project they're doing, and it's like, yeah, y'all get thirsty.
Wait, you know what
Nostalgia.
rapper I feel like can't like grow up? What's his name?
There's a lot of those.
Oh my god. He's on a podcast, Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Yo, every
Yeah.
time I see Jim Jones, I'm like, "Bro, you need to
Low
fuck
key, if you're
go
on the
be a
podcast,
grandpa."
yeah, like I don't
Like go
know.
be a grandpa. It's time to like relax. Yeah, I feel like our like generation is kind of what's the word? Nostalgic? Like
Nostalgic.
nostalgia and stuff. Like we're so obsessed with like Y2K, like all the 2000
Yeah.
stuff and like the
Yeah.
90s type of vibe and like we're I don't know, like this now like as we're getting older, like people are so like Scary Movie 6 is coming out. I hope it's good. You know what I mean? I don't know
Yeah.
what the jokes are going to be like. I hope it's good, but it's like maybe it's just time to move on. Like that's
Retire it.
yeah, like when I think about certain movies and stuff like that, like we don't need remakes of things. Like we don't need all these like let's get creative. Let's That's why I really love Jordan Peele. I feel like he came out and did something so different
Yeah.
within like horror, psychological. Like it was,
Yeah.
it was different. But like you got Scary Movie 6 coming out, which I hope is going to be good cuz
Yeah.
like I thought the Scary Movie franchise was like
But
iconic.
that's true. Like Jordan Peele is like a new
Like
generation of like
yeah.
directors or story makers, and he
We
has
don't
a
need
different
remakes.
perspective.
Like
Yeah.
low key, they're making a new Harry Potter series, and it's like, why did we need that? Like they did the
Right.
8 movies. Like let's move
Yeah.
on and like do
The
maybe
fucking eight
something
long ass movies,
right. Like
bro.
let's just do something different. Like I feel like yeah, like a lot of these rappers too, like they're just not making room for the next gen and like we're all obsessed with like just this old school mentality but no one wants to I don't know.
No one's really old school.
Yeah, no one's out here trying to like do that. Like where the barbecues at? No, I'm
I'm
not
dead.
gonna
I know we're off topic. Like, but
we're gonna,
long story short,
like
we're
where the
just saying
barbecues at?
like, I don't know. There's a lot of like lessons to be taken from that documentary.
Yes.
I do think
Yes.
like, you know, I wish Diddy was charged for what he really did. You know, which was domestic
DV,
violence and
not racketeering and like
being a
all this
fucking
extra
dick. Like,
stuff.
I don't know, drugging people. I don't know,
Yeah.
like doing all, being an addict, like having possession of all those drugs.
Yeah.
Sir, go to rehab. But like,
Mhm.
I just think this is going to be a lesson that people refer to forever. Like, I just feel like this is
Yeah.
interesting times. I
And
hope.
we talk about it like I just don't know the psychological behind like people like the whole power thing like okay like you can be a free like why do you have to drug somebody to the point where like the next day they don't remember anything but they wake up sore like why does it have to be to that point like what is
Right.
the psychological like what
Problem with you.
yeah
Yeah.
like I only got through the first episode so they kind of just showed like Diddy's background and stuff and like he was kind of like a dweeb and then
But
they
yeah, low
showed
key.
Biggie and I was like
He kind of looks like a dweeb. But like, yeah, I mean,
girls were falling
honestly,
all over
and when
Biggie and
that's why you
Biggie's
should be
crooked eye.
nice. That's why you should be nice to people, because once you're
Oh
not
my
nice and
god.
you're bullying
R.I.P.
them, they're gonna be
R.I.P.
resentful, yo. They're gonna come for you.
They're gonna come for you. Look at 50 Cent. Like he had all this beef and now he's out here doing this documentary and he's
Yeah.
been accused of
Well, you
shit
should
too,
always be
like
nice to people, but like definitely be nice to people, because yeah, you don't want to end up like
in a documentary
in a
about your life.
documentary.
But yeah, I think there's a lot of lessons also for women just like um just yeah, what Shelby talks about, like how far are you willing to go? Like at a certain point, if you have a bad feeling about something, like why it's just
Leave.
like
It's
before you
okay.
become a statistic and like you have to go
No
to
dick is
like
worth. I'm like,
no
no dick
peen.
is worth your soul, bro. No
Yeah,
dick is
like
worth your integrity,
He's
your
never
health.
not worth it to just
It's
go
just
and
not
spread it all.
it.
Like, yo, like Diddy looked like a dweeb, and that's Shelby said it perfectly. We were drinking. We was at the bar, and she was just like, "This is what money and power does." Yeah, like Diddy, like
Yeah.
if Diddy were to come up to you like in his dweeb phase, would you have gone? But the fact that he's got money and
But
all
some
this
girls
shit,
would. Look, that's how low your self-esteem is, and you have to love yourself more than any of it.
you really do.
You have to love yourself more.
I think
And that's the bottom line.
yeah,
You just have to love yourself more. Every day, look in the mirror and think about why you fuck with yourself. Like, honestly.
yeah,
And there's reasons why you fuck with yourself. Like,
right.
you're a safe space. Like, no one else has your experience. No one else will ever be you.
Mhm.
And that is amazing. You would not
Clock
ever
it.
want to wear anyone else's clothes. You don't want to
Clock
be in
it.
anyone else's closet wearing their baggage,
Clock
carrying
it.
their shit, because you guys wear it differently and you're only going to be you. So just honestly embrace that. Like, you only get
Exactly.
one life. Why would you suffer
Exactly. Like I
wanting to be
get
someone else?
I I feel like cuz we're like the last two single girls, like I don't know what's in the air, but recently like we've just been hearing like horror stories with people's
Yeah.
significant others, and it's just not worth it to be like dealing with that shit. Like I'm not going to lie, like kid or no kid, like it's just not worth it to be going through something like that with a man, like
At
at
all.
all. Like to be frustrated, to be like it just there's just been nothing positive when you talk to some people about like what's whatever,
And your
like
man's supposed to uplift you, like
no dick is
inspire
worth
you.
it.
Like, the people in your life should want you. You should feel like energized by being around them.
Right. And I get we're single, like me and Shelby, we do get lonely, but at the same time, like the freedom that you have to make your own choices and to not like submit to a man and his ideals and like all these different things, like it's just such a freedom that I feel like more women should appreciate in a
Yeah, people
way.
take
And
it for
like
granted for sure.
yeah, because I just feel like this is your one life, and
Take your time.
take your time, explore, figure. And I'm not saying explore men sexually, I'm just explore hobbies, like go do.
Personality. Yeah,
Yeah, like
yourself.
yourself is what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. Like eh, a man doesn't even have to be in the equation, but like this is your
We
one
be out here
life.
exploring. I'll say
Yeah,
that for sure. We meet
yeah.
different characters.
And when the time comes, but I just feel my
Yeah.
heart goes out to women who are struggling, who feel like they're in chains with a man and like just
Yeah.
can't get out of a situation, or just like things are, and it's just negative. It's just it breaks my heart because like, or even vice versa, a man that's dealing with a toxic woman or something like
Yeah.
that. And it's like there's so much more to life than these bum ass relationships.
And
Like
from being in a relationship, like, love yourself. I'm just like,
love
love
yourself.
yourself.
And again, like
Find
friendships, like
stuff.
stop being male
Yeah.
centered. Like I'm still learning, I'm still growing out of certain habits and stuff like that. And like there's just more to life than a man and being married. And like
Right.
when the time comes, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to being a mom and a wife and all those things. But for a man that values and appreciates me and doesn't want to drug me and beat me
Yeah.
or try to just these crazy, like just is truly a man of his word. Like I don't know.
Yeah, we're
Like
waiting. Let
anyway,
me
oh, where are
see.
we at?
I'm like, it's 11:10. Oh, 22 minutes.
Damn, just like it's so frustrating. It's just really frustrating, and I
But we'll
just
talk more about it. Like, we'll
yeah.
definitely expand more on this. Unfortunately, it is like 11 at night, but
Yeah, we got things to do. We got work tomorrow.
this is something that weighs heavy in our hearts. We're still exploring this and navigating our love life. So,
Yeah, and just timing, like to stop being obsessed with time and like, oh, we're
yeah.
27 almost. It's just stupid. It's just go with the flow. Life is life in, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. And all in God's timing.
Period. Cheers. Salud. Salud.
Cheers. I'm dead. Well, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell all of your friends.
Kra, kra, kra. Bye.
Bye.